Imagine building an empire worth $32 billion in just 3 years. Celebrities, politicians, and everyday investors lining up to hand you their money. You're the king of crypto, a 30-year-old genius saving the world one effective donation at a time. Then, in 48 hours, poof, it's all gone. $8 billion in customer funds vanished. Your empire crumbles. You're in handcuffs. This is the story of FTX and the man who almost got away with the biggest heist in fintech history. Stick around, because the lessons here could save your portfolio. Welcome to Gurv Fintech.
I'm Gurv, and on this channel, we unpack the wild rides of fintech, from garage startups to trillion-dollar titans. Today, FTX's collapse. By the end, you'll know exactly what went wrong, why it matters in 2025's crypto boom, and 3 red flags to spot in your next investment. If you're new here, hit subscribe for more scandal breakdowns that keep your money safe. Let's dive in.
To understand the fall, we start with the rise. Meet Sam Bankman-Fried, or SBF as he styled himself. Born in 1992 in California, son of 2 Stanford law profs, Sam was a math whiz who skipped the corporate grind. In 2017, at 25, he drops out of a trading job at Jane Street to found Alameda Research in Berkeley. Why? Crypto was exploding, and Sam saw arbitrage gold, buying low on one exchange, selling high on another.
Alameda wasn't just any hedge fund. It was a quant powerhouse, using algorithms to exploit tiny price gaps across 100+ exchanges. By 2018, it was printing cash, hundreds of millions in profits. But Sam had bigger dreams. Enter FTX. Founded in 2019 from a cramped Hong Kong apartment, FTX was his crypto exchange playground. No middlemen, just fast trades, high leverage, and gimmicks like prediction markets, where you bet on elections or sports.
Bill Clinton, Tony Blair, and ponied up $40 million to PACs in 2022 midterms. Tom Brady shilled FTX on Super Bowl ads. Steph Curry, Giselle, everyone was in. By October 2022, FTX was valued at $32 billion. Sam was crypto's white knight, worth $26 billion on paper. Investors poured in: Sequoia, Paradigm, even Ontario Teachers' Pension. Customers, over 1 million worldwide, parking billions in USDT, Bitcoin, you name it. But here's the first crack. FTX and Alameda were twins. Sam owned both, and they shared a dirty secret. Alameda got special privileges, unlimited credit lines, no margin calls. Why? Because FTX's native token, FTT, propped up Alameda's books. FTT wasn't just a utility token, it was Sam's house of cards.
Fast forward to summer 2022. Crypto winter hits. Terra Luna implodes, wiping $40 billion. Three Arrows Capital defaults on $3.5 billion. Alameda's bets sour. It's down billions on leveraged trades. Enter the back door. FTX quietly loans Alameda $10 billion in customer funds. No collateral, no repayment plan. Just, trust me, bro. Customers had no clue. FTX commingled funds. Your deposits funded Alameda's Vegas. By October, a $2 billion hole loomed. Then the spark. November 2, 2022. CoinDesk drops a bombshell report. Alameda's balance sheet? A joke. Nearly all assets in FTT, FTX's own token, worth pennies without hype. FTT price crashing from $25 to $3 overnight. Panic spreads like wildfire. Twitter erupts. FTX is insolvent? Withdrawals flood in. $6 billion in 72 hours. FTX's app glitches. Users scream, "Where's my money?" Sam tweets desperately, "FTX is fine. Assets greater than liabilities." But behind the scenes, chaos. Emails fly. "We need a bailout now." Enter Binance's CZ, Changpeng Zhao, FTX's rival. Sam begs for a lifeline. November 6th, CZ agrees to buy FTX for $1.4 billion in non-binding intent. Crypto Twitter cheers, but 12 hours later, CZ bails. Why? A due diligence peek reveals the rot. Billions missing. Alameda's black hole. FTT tanks 90%. Sam's empire teetering. November 8th. The Bahamas, FTX's HQ, freezes all assets. Supreme Court order, no outflows. Sam's girlfriend and Alameda CEO, Caroline Ellison, flips. November 9. She and top execs Gary Wang, Nishad Singh confess to DOJ. November 10th, Alameda shutters. Effective accelerationism dreams dead.
November 11th, The Hammer. FTX files Chapter 11 bankruptcy in Delaware. Sam resigns as CEO. Enter John Ray III, the Enron cleanup guy. His first words, "I've never seen such a complete failure of corporate controls." Whole size, $8 billion. Customers locked out. Suicides reported. Families ruined. Tom Brady sued for $1.2 billion in shilling fees.
Sam? He holds up in the Bahamas, deleting texts, coaching witnesses. FTX is solvent, he insists on Twitter. But leaks pour. Slack messages like, "Fuck users' money, it's our slush fund." By December 12, 2022, Bahamian cops arrest him at his $40 million mansion. Extradited to New York, charged with wire fraud, money laundering, campaign violations. Bail? Denied. Flight risk to his private jet.
So what does FTX teach us in 2025's bull run? Bitcoin's at 70K, but scams lurk. Lesson 1. Conflicts kill. Alameda FTX ties? Classic self-dealing. Check. Does your exchange fund its own hedge fund? Run. 2. Liquidity isn't forever. $6 billion outflow exposed the fraud. In Fintech, stress test platforms. Read the fine print on withdrawals. 3. Hype blinds. SBF's celeb glow, smoke and mirrors. Vet founders. Effective altruism or effective grift. Demand audits. Proof of reserves like Binance post-FTX. Crypto's maturing. SEC rules tighter. But FTX warns, trust but verify.
FTX wasn't just a collapse, it was a wake-up call. What's your biggest crypto fear? Comment below. SBF's yacht or the next black hole? If this saved you a bad bet, smash like and subscribe for more Girl Fintech deep dives. Next week, Theranos, the 9B blood scam. Turn on notifications, don't miss it. Thanks for watching, stay savvy out there.